did today. But
Ferf kind of has a Swiss Army knife.
He
of characters.
played. He got like 5th with Wario last week or Saturday. I'm surprised he's going back.
It might be the matchup.
I've seen him with the Wario, the Joker, the Hero.
The Hero, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Pichu was an old one.
At least, he was
Pichu was an old one.
Yeah. Inkling is
Sonic,
a classic.
obviously.
Sonic, obviously. Yeah.
Be back. I
So
could
a
get
lot of
matchups.
characters.
I'm always impressed by people who can just pick up any character and perform.
Yeah.
As someone who has to spend a lot of time focused on a single character.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know. Oh goodness. Well,
what a
so we've been talking about how
what a setup from Mossy.
From Mossy, yeah. We've been talking about how Ferf has been doing well today, but Mossy at the last tournament, the last couple maybe, but definitely the last one did super duper well. Oh gosh,
dude,
strong
Mossy
start.
with these up airs.
Yeah. Okay, I like the forward smash, is just a little misplaced.
That is the power of Arsene. Oh man, Mossy's just kind of just throwing his body at Ferf in a way that Snake, goodness, it's kind of unorthodox to see Snake playing this way.
Oh really?
Also really cool.
Yeah. So Mossy was always the one where it's like, you know, when you watch like Bully play Snake, it was like he did a lot of spot dodge reads with up tilt and a lot of traps, you know, like frame traps, things like that. When you watch Mossy play, he really does use the special moves like a lot. And so now this kind of introduction of him, like say, doing the combos with the up air and things like that, including those in, is like
a lot more like of his just physical close range hits.
Right.
Like this Snake knows some martial arts.
Oh yeah, that was good as well.
That was a nice little hold.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like Ferf has any answer to this aggression.
Right, it was like, honestly, just good chases. That's what it was. It was one hit and then a good chase.
Yeah, I would never expect a Snake to stay in my face like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of jarring. Like, he's supposed to back off and like pull out a grenade. Why isn't he doing okay, he's just going to kick me again.
Yeah, the scariest parts of those situations are like, normally if you're like, okay, Snake hit my shield, I can move, right? But if the Snake doesn't hit your shield, it's like, if I move, I might die, right?
Yeah.
So if they stand in front of you and don't move for a second or spot dodge, things like that, it's like, this is terrifying. I could just die. Ferf's thinking pretty hard here.
Thinking a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know where I would go, because like even thinking about like triplats, I would be really nervous about getting popped up as much as I did in that game.
The big thing, like, I don't think you would want to take Snake to Battlefield. You're okay with like him taking you there, but you don't want to take him there. But a lot of those two characters, Joker and Snake, enjoy a lot of the same stages. But Smash feels
he's
just
switching
fantastic.
to the Wario though.
Switching to the Wario, that makes sense. Like we talked about, Wario been doing super well for him recently. Wait, is Mossy
sound effects?
Is Mossy seriously bracket 31 and Ferf bracket 23? Like I'm just surprised that like he's eating right now, so he can't respond. But I'm surprised that it's not the other way around, considering
the performance we just saw.
Yeah, the performance we just saw and how Mossy's been doing lately.
I just want to say I love Wario's sound effects.
They're good.
He is so
the wah.
He's hysterical.
Okay, a little bit of a better start for Ferf. This is also much better for him to camp in. Of course, gets the waft.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what he's going for.
And I think also because Wario's combo game is kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
He wasn't really getting any kind of follow-ups with Joker, but with Wario, that's not really an issue.
Oh, okay, gets hit by the Nikita there. Trying to hit it with the forward air, but
also a little heavier.
Also heavier. That's right. That was good.
Nice little.
It's a good trap.
Shenanigans with the bike.
Right. It both catches the roll, and yeah, he's doing it again there.
Mossy had no idea when that was coming down.
Oh, that is a dangerous smash deck to throw out.
He's getting some crazy pressure with a projectile as slow as the bike.
Okay, now we saw a kind of classic mistake against Ferf where like Mossy tried to pummel him as much as you could most players, but Ferf is like one of the best mashers I've ever met. So he will get out one pummel earlier than what you think.
He just stuck that foot right up him.
Right up.
Man, Tyler's chips smell delicious.
They do.
Do they have those at the bar?
I think so, yeah.
I gotta get some before I go.
Surely, because I think... Oh, my gosh.
Wow. He
ate the grenade.
Yeah. I got confused for a sec because I wasn't looking right at it, and it sounded like the waft sound effect.
Oh,
I thought,
see.
did he, like,
Half
waft
him
and
or
then
something?
get interrupted by a grenade at the same time?
I see. Okay, now we got full waft, and... Wow,
Gives him
last
a slap.
Gives him the slap.
Well, 5 fingers say to the face.
I like the drop of the grenade. Good item awareness for Ferf.
Yeah, I've seen him like pick up a grenade and then just kind of shield it out.
There it is.
Before he goes back in. There's the waft.
Caught the spot dodge, it looked like, with the up tilt.
Ferf doing it right back to Mossy. This is a good
Yeah.
set. So Mossy with the counter pick.
I would be unbelievably surprised if Mossy switched characters here.
What else does he have? Because I don't really
A
know Mossy
Cloud.
that well.
That's pretty much it. Like, he doesn't really play Cloud very much, but he's played him a little bit.
I mean, his Snake is definitely good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
definitely, I think, good enough.
yeah, and
Just-
good and finding the matchup. Yeah, it's just
I think he might
surprise
just
game.
have to adjust to the Wario.
Looks like he's thinking about the counter pick pretty hard. One thing that I've talked about a lot here is that at Sans now we have 3 bans, which you might notice from the tone of my voice is like
It seems
strange
like,
to
it seems
me.
controversial.
Yeah, well, to me it is. It seemed like when it was enacted, like everyone was in favor of it, and I was like, hold on, whoa, whoa.
Lilat being off the list, I think, is also kind of controversial.
Yeah,
too.
that's one of those, like, so many
that's-
people in North Carolina hate Lilat that they'll take it off the stage list just because they hate it so much, sort of thing. At least that's my biased perspective on it
Yeah.
as a Lilat wanter.
Like, I understand disliking the stage.
Right, because I don't necessarily like the stage. I think
That's
there's
why.
problems.
That's also why bands are there.
Yes, well, yeah, that's partially true. It's like, it's the kind of thing where it's like, they are right, there are problems with the stage. But at the same time, as someone that goes out of state as frequently as I can, I really don't want stages that are always legal out of state to be banned. That kind of like is difficult for me.
Yeah.
We got Phil in the background, grubbing. All right, here we go. Game 3. Still 2 out of 3, of course.
Smashville, much more intimate arena for these two.
And that platform, super useful for Snake. Both the C4 as well as a few combos and landing options.
Ferf is much more aware of the way that Mossy can throw his hitboxes out.
It looks like
He's spacing better.
Yeah, like his neutral game is just improved with Wario, not simply in the way of the moves that he's using, but in how he's spacing. Yeah.
Yeah, I really think he just got taken by surprise at how aggro Mossy was in game 1.
Right.
But we're not really seeing that from Mossy in this game either.
Nope.
Both these guys, literally, like he just stood
Wow,
there and
okay,
let
he's
him
gone.
do that to him.
Yeah. A good read from Mossy, seeing the bike coming in.
Yeah, that that pacing just was so wacky. Like Ferf was just standing there for a second and then he was gone.
I like the idea with the tech chase. It was really hard to avoid, but he was a little bit late on the C4. Wow, I was not sure if that was a hitbox or not.
I don't really. Ferf was telling me before, because we were playing some friendlies, he was saying, like, nobody knows anything about Wario, really.
Interesting.
Which, to which I said, like, people really should, because there is one that regularly makes top 4 at majors.
There's at Evo, there were like 5 Warios in top 32.
I know.
It was kind of crazy. And if you look at the most recent Umebura, the big tournament in Japan, won by Abadango's Wario.
Yeah, there's too many Warios for people to not know the matchup.
Of course.
You're going to run into this character. I really like how he threw that and then went to the other side and then threw it back. Everything is blowing up.
Yep. Mossy taking his time here, just trying to build up percent. We're getting pretty close to the up tilt percent spot.
Ferf just goes in with the shoulder.
Yep.
He's got a lot of ground to cover. He needs to get one of those sick waft combos.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, he's got the full charge waft, and he's got a fresh snake, so
it's ready. This is the time.
All right. Ooh, good patience, and I like the sticky attempt, but Ferf not falling for it.
Yeah, he just looks like he's looking for a way in, but you don't want to telegraph that much.
Right.
What your intentions are. This was something that I think happened with Wasabi and Bully's
Well, this is
set.
big. 49? Oh, and that was it right there, and he messed it up. And then he forgot about the C4.
He had C4 there the whole time.
Yep, that was under the bike.
I was talking about this during the Wasabi and Bully set.
Yeah.
Where, sometimes if you have like a really good kill setup, you get it so deep in your head, like I gotta go for this, and your opponent knows that.
Of course, yeah.
Like especially if you got like a kill throw or something, they're like, well, I'm just gonna stay in the air.
Yeah, it's like I was talking with Sharks about this one time where I was like, because it was after I money matched Snake at CEO, I was like, man, when snakes get into the mindset of always at 160, my options are grab, down throw, up tilt, or just raw up tilt, the matchup becomes so easy.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I have to avoid 2 moves. That's awesome.
And it's like everything else, you forget how to do everything else because
Right.
you're so focused.
Exactly.
And
now Mossy's running away with this via camping, so like camping away with this.
that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy characters who, like, their neutral game becomes their kill game. Like, they have crazy knockback grip on stuff. Because you don't have to flip that switch. You just keep playing the way you play, and eventually you'll get the stock.
That's I guess now the Lucina, previously the Cloud.
Yeah. Mewtwo's like that.
Oh, half waft and barely not going to take it. Yeah, Mewtwo with the Shadow Claw and stuff like that.
I feel like that bike is a hitbox because he keeps throwing it at him.
Yeah, it seems like it would be, but it hasn't hit yet. Back off.
So Waft is charging back up.
And he caught up with the Nikita as well.
He tried to poke him out to the Nikita.
Okay, I like that. That really covered him super well, actually. Oh.
They clashed with
I
the
like
giant
that,
fist.
yeah.
Here comes a giant fist.
Ferf saw exactly what was going on there, just the repetitious up tilts. And now pretty, if Ferf can camp enough to get at least a half waft, it's going to be pretty close to even.
He's been hanging on to it. And I think he's managed to chow down on a grenade or two.
Okay. Another maybe sticky attempt there on the landing. Yep, so close.
Mossy is really sneaky with these C4s.
He is. That's what I was talking about with Mossy was kind of the B button specialist,
You
right?
forget that they're there.
Yeah, and there's double up tilt is actually going to take it.
Yeah. Goodness, what a close set.
Good set.
Good adjustments from Mossy. Great stuff from Ferf, especially